Hello everyone, today we're doing another Q&A. I know I said I was gonna do one once I hit 5,000 subs, but I just couldn't wait any longer, and besides, I've already got something planned for when I hit 5,000 subs, so subscribe now anyway. Let's get to the questions, this time having 20 of them, so let's get started. Our first question comes from Jay the Phineas and Ferb and Duolingo fan, who asks, what's your opinion on color blocks? It's kinda good, I guess. Here's our next question, from Tracy Van O, who asks, 1. What is your favorite toy? 2. What would be your reaction if your favorite character got eliminated in Teapot? 3. What is your least favorite object show? Well, for 1, fidget spinners. For 2, if Pillow gets eliminated, here's what my reaction will be.
I'm not cleaning this up.
And for 3, definitely object oppose, especially with that moment with the cherries in episode 9, that episode was without a doubt the worst episode of them all. And I especially do not like the 3D human girl, even worse than the hell scenes in BFDIA 9, because I can at least say there's at least one positive thing about those scenes. And also the show is pretty boring and forgettable. Let's go to Rainbow Piggy Gold Piggy's question, who's your favorite character from Save Our Skittles? I don't have one because that show doesn't exist. Next question comes from Cuphead and Friends Shiny Cherries 45, did you like that gift I made you on the paper with all the characters? I'm gonna be completely honest with you when I say that I don't know what you're talking about. Next question comes from my good friend Glader. 1. Do you like my logo intro? 2. What's your opinion on Teardrop joining Teapot? 3. What's your favorite episode of Random Character Voting in Strukva? For 1, I assume you're talking about this, and I like it. For 2, I'm glad she joined to make up for her unfair eliminations, with the only fair one being in BFB. Funny how the fair one is the one in the season she was good in, while in the other 2 seasons, she was so bad. And for 3, for Random Character Voting, episode 54, and for Strukva, episode 27. Our next question is from Simon the Innocent Dude 2012, what's your opinion on Animaniacs? No opinion. Next up is another one of my good friends Emoji Marbles, what country do you live in? It says it on my about page, and who's your least favorite YouTuber? Rosie the Gaming Protagonist 2K10 asks 2 questions in 2 separate comments. One of them says, have you ever wanted to go to Singapore? Yes. And the other one asks, what's your opinion on 25 Ways to Kill Yoshi? I honestly thought it was pretty funny. Your local Nickelodeon fan says, 1. What's your least favorite OS? 2. Why does 10 plus 10 equal 11 plus 11? For 1, I assume you're saying object show, and I already answered that about 3 minutes ago. And for 2, please don't ask jokes in my Q&A, because it ruins the purpose of a question. And our last question for today is from Texas and Oklahoma the fan Philippine lover Yusta. Oh dear god, that's a long name, with 4 questions. 1. Did you know Game Jolt? 2. Did you still like Numberjacks? 3. What better, Number Locks or Numberjacks? 4. What users that was a top commenter? For 1, no. For 2, yes. For 3, even though I said I hate number blocks because it's a rip-off of Numberjacks, I've come to realize it's actually not. And now I like numbered blocks more. And for 4, I have absolutely zero clue what you're talking about. And that's the end of the Q&A. I actually might make a 3rd part as well. So ask more questions for that video. The one rule is that you cannot ask when's Q&A part 3 gonna come out. Anyways, that's all for today. Bye.